other changes is pedestrianized streets without vehicle traffic. And this is a side street, guys, where they're honking away like that. And there are many benefits to pedestrianized streets where there is no vehicle traffic allowed. Economically, environmentally, and socially, making cities more walkable helps the community. Here in the church village, they are doing a pilot project in which a portion of this stretch here has been closed off to vehicle traffic, and it is going to be happening all summer, basically from June 19th until August 21st. And there are many cities in Canada that have tried to create vehicle-free zones, but they've never stuck. And Toronto continues to try out these pilot projects and get feedback from the communities to see if this is something that could be more permanent. There are 2 cities in Canada that have utilized pedestrianized streets. In Montreal, they have the most pedestrianized streets, particularly in the summertime, to the tune of 7 kilometers of pedestrianized streets as I make my way south here towards the start of this pedestrianized street, starting at the corner of Wellesley and Church. Another city that has a pedestrianized area is the city of Quebec, and it's in their old historical area as well. And when you stop traffic from entering neighborhoods, it helps out small businesses. It cuts down on pollution, and it makes the community feel more cohesive and walkable. There are a number of streets where Toronto is still examining the pros and cons of creating vehicle-free areas. In the St. Lawrence Market neighborhood, Market Street is closed seasonally during the summer. The Distillery District, a historical neighborhood here in the city, is closed to traffic year-round, as well as the Well, one of the newer outdoor-indoor malls, is pedestrian friendly with their walkways. As I make my way to the section of Church Street where vehicles are no longer welcome this summer, and it is going to be a busy summer here in Toronto. What the hell is that? I think that's He-Man. The FIFA Fan Festival, FIFA World Cup happening here in the city welcoming people from all over the world to celebrate in the sport of soccer, as well as the Pride event that takes place every year along this stretch known as the Church Wellesley Village. I think I was picking up a wheel. Here we go, guys. Let's test this out. It is a Monday afternoon here in Toronto, Canada. The street was closed off to traffic on June 19th, straight through to August 21st. This pilot project that actually was suggested by a student who attends the University of Waterloo. It was his suggestion that this summer Church Street would be pedestrianized. Let's go! Let's do this! I definitely agree with the fact that when it is pedestrianized, people feel more at ease. And also, cars add to noise pollution in Toronto. And more, I find that folks don't know how to drive. Here you go, honky honk, guys, honky honk. People are already enjoying this car-free zone. Got a couple of people playing some games here. Some street art. I don't know why Toronto is so opposed to making more neighborhoods car-free. But it is a big city and a lot of folks do love their cars. Some more street art here, guys. And it does add to the community. As you can see, people are enjoying these patios and benches. There's a bar across the way there, the Well Bar. And the patio is right out here on the road. So folks are enjoying a drink without the sounds and pollution of traffic. And again, it is only temporary here on Church Street. But I think more and more people within the downtown core are more inclined to lean towards a street that doesn't have cars and the noise, especially when a big event such as the Pride events happening this month in the city will be drawing in at least 1 million folks. Traffic is still allowed to travel east and west through Church Street. Which seems kind of ridiculous. Like, if you're gonna pedestrianize the street, pedestrianize the whole area. So I just covered Wellesley. I'm at Matlin Street now, and I'm making my way to Alexander Street, where this pilot project ends. But again, traffic is allowed to travel east and west through this corridor here. So although Toronto is keen on testing out this project, I think they're half-assing it. Close it off all the way. Nonetheless, more foot traffic generally helps business. But we shall see. We shall see. You can see they're already preparing for the big Pride event happening here in the city.
No, it's counting.
Some more benches here empty on this Monday early evening in Toronto, Canada. And on a personal note, I approve. Close down more streets for foot traffic only. Especially in the downtown core, where most folks do not own a car and travel mostly via bicycles and their feet, I say. Lots of fishies. Lots of fishies on the ground here. And there you be, guys. I'll walk through the pilot project here in the church and Wellesley Village in downtown Toronto. The first of its kind here in the city. Honey, the cars are gone. And I'm having to take the long way home. So only time will tell if this pilot project will become a permanent staple here in Toronto, Canada, where the city has a number of initiatives to get people out of their cars, including the rental bikes and improving, as best they can, guys, as best they can, public transit with the new light rail lines, Line 5 and Line 6, as well as the construction of the new Ontario subway line. So only time will tell if this pilot project will become a permanent fixture and if the city of Toronto will roll out more pedestrianized neighborhoods and streets here in the city.